Hey guys, 828 Find Adventure here. I do a lot of tailgating, or should I say we do a lot of tailgating. And you know, since lockdown, we picked up takeout, you know, at restaurants all the time. And we decided, you know, since there wasn't any place to sit inside, we'd start eating outside, which we ended up liking. So now that lockdown's over, we still do that. But we noticed we needed some kitchen type utensils to keep in the truck, you know, that work good if we go camping and work good if we're just tailgating. So I got this kind of camp kitchen utensil set from Runner right there, and I'm going to share that with you. So let's go check it out. This is the Runner kitchen utensil set for camping or just, you know, what do they call it? Tailgating set. It has everything in it, and I'm going to show it to you. Now, Runner does all kinds of things. Like, they make this collapsible kitchen box. They make storage boxes you can put on the roof of your car. They make roof racks. They make antenna mounts. They make just all kinds of different stuff. So, just different things. I might be wrong about the antenna mount. I'll have to check on that. But anyways, they also make these collapsible kitchen boxes, which I have labeled here. And I keep a lot of kitchen stuff in there, like paper plates and all kinds of stuff like that. And I can put a pot in there, just anything I need. So let's go ahead and let's check this out. It's right here. It's got two buckles right here. It's got a Velcro strap carry handle. And here you go. Check this thing out. I want to make sure y'all can see that. It has a flap that folds up. And this flap here, you would fold behind like that. So check out what you get. You get 4 steak knives. You get 4 forks. You get 4 large spoons. You get 4, I would say, medium-sized spoons. You get a wine bottle opener. I guess that's a cork remover, a little blade on it, just kind of like a pocket knife that you can also take a cork out of a wine bottle. A large spoon, spatula, and a big fork here to grab steaks. Comes with a big cutting knife here. This one here is kind of like a bread knife. It's very serrated. Then there's this one. It's like a little paring knife. Good for taking things apart that have tendons and ligaments and all that stuff. Comes with a giant knife here and a cutting board. This cutting board here is okay. It slides around a little bit. It might slide on the surface. It is thin and lightweight, and it's not the best quality. I'm going to replace it with something else, and I'm going to show that to you. But other than that, you know, these steak knives are very sharp. It has a good quality handle. It's like a hard plastic. This isn't a cheap knife. It is decent quality. Something that's going to last. I'm keeping these little sleeves on it for now so I don't poke myself. The forks, right here, same quality handle. The forks are kind of, I don't know, they're kind of sharp. You know, you need to be careful, you know, like with anything like this. These aren't your fancy forks you keep at home in the kitchen drawer, but they're still a very high quality. You know, these aren't cheap. So it's a really good deal at this price. The spoons, again, this is a decent sized spoon. There it is in my hand. These are the large spoons. Again, it has a really nice handle on it. Very sturdy, very well made. This is the small or medium sized spoon. And they're solid. I mean, these are not cheap utensils. These are really good. So here we have it's just a wine opener, bottle opener, and has a little blade on it right here. You want to check that out? So you can see that. Just a little wine opener, bottle opener. Here we have a large spoon. Very rigid, you know, seems to be decent quality. Typical kitchen spoon, like for scooping up potato salad or, you know, I don't know, something like that. Nice spatula here. Now this one is metal. It's good for using on a grill to flip hamburgers. I wouldn't use this in any non-stick pans. You will scrape up everything. Let's see here. Yeah, we got this giant fork here. This would be for getting your steaks or self-defense or whatever you want to use it for. You see what else we got. Now this, again here, this is the big knife. Now this is like a, I would say like a bread knife, but you could use it for cutting anything. This would just seriously slice through some steak or fish or anything. You know, there is a little paring knife that comes with this. That is this one right here. And this one's of course good for, like, you know, getting the meat off bones and stuff like that, or just cutting up small stuff. It would work great for that. I'm gonna replace one of the knives that comes with that. This one here, I'm gonna go ahead and replace that with this. Looks like it's spelled Victorinox, something like that. Not sure how to spell that, but this is a little serrated knife, and it's got a round nose on it. I use these for everything in the kitchen, and I wanted to put one in here. I don't need all these knives for doing things, but this one I use all the time at home. So I wanted the same thing in mind. So I'm gonna add that right here. Now, this chopping board, like I said, the one that comes with it is a little slick. It's kind of slick and will slide around. And the last thing you wanna do is have your cutting board slide around on you. So I bought this one. And this one right here is made by, looks like it's made by Dexus. Anyways, I picked this up at the grocery store, and it's got these rubber handles on it, and this will keep it from sliding on a surface, because the last thing you want to do is have your cutting board slide on you and then you cut yourself with that paring knife or any of the other knives. You can't be compromised like that when you're out on a trip. If you're out camping out in the woods, the last thing you want to do is cut your finger bad where you need stitches or any type of medical care or just anything. You know, so you definitely want to think about that ahead of time. You want a cutting board that's going to stay in place while you're cutting and not sliding all over the place. Even cutting vegetables, you got to have one that stays in place, because I tell you, if you're out, you know, 20 miles, just say 20 miles back on BLM land, and you cut yourself and it's deep enough to where you can't get the bleeding to stop and you need stitches, what a pain. You got to pack up everything and drive to some place to get stitches, and that's just going to mess up the whole trip, plus cost you money. So, you know, being the person I am, I always think of that stuff. So there you go. And that fits with this one here. I got it at Publix. It fits right in and works great. So another feature of this cutting board is you've got these little carabiners. And you're like, what is that for? What do you do? Well, you can hang this on the side of your vehicle. You can hang it near your camp kitchen. You can hang it from just about anything. I'm gonna try to hang it with these little suction cup mounts. I have a little wipey here that came with them, but these little mounts right here, look at this. I've used these before to hang what was it, I'm drawing a blank. I used them before to hang a solar panel on the side of my truck. These are just little suction cup mounts with a little carabiner on them. So let's see what we can do here. Maybe we can just hang this. So I'm going to clean the surface. Then I'm going to stick this one right here. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to go, where does that one need to go? Let's see, it's going to go right there. So I'm going to take this one, I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to lock that in. I'm going to take this. Look at this, folks. This is awesome. You see what I'm doing here? Look at that. And it hangs right there. Now I could cook and do whatever I needed right here. I have all my utensils hanging. You can hang this from the side of your truck as well. You might have a roof rack and you can just clip these carabiners right to some hooks. But look at that. That is awesome. So all right, now, how about we use this thing? Let's check it out. Let's see what we got in here. Let's dig into this kitchen box here. So in this kitchen box, this is also a Front Runner product, and it's collapsible. I have a cutting board, I have some utensils, I have some insulated stuff in case it's a really hot day. Keep a couple of napkins in here. Paper plate. All right. This is the best way to test out these utensils. These knives are really sharp right here, but I mean, they work great. This is perfect for tailgating. You know, I didn't get any utensils. The only utensils I brought were these right here. Man, this is good. Got a fried chicken fillet, some scrambled eggs. This is a protein source that'll last you all day and keep you feeling full. I would have gone for a grilled fillet, but they didn't offer one. You'd have no problem cutting through a T-bone or something. Man, this is some good stuff. I hope you enjoyed my introduction to the Front Runner kitchen utensil set. I've done a few changes on it by changing out this cutting board that I showed you and this one long knife. I didn't need another long knife. These two are just fine. This one right here, this is just a little knife that I like to use in the kitchen. I will put links under the video in the description to like this knife that I got and this cutting board. If I can find one online, I'll put a link to it, but I picked this up at Publix. So, you know, maybe they have one similar at your grocery store. Just remember, you want something with a rubber grip on it. They sell some bigger ones also at the grocery stores, but just, you know, this one fit perfect, so I got this. Because, like I said, you don't want to have an accident if you're long ways from home and from people. But anyways, I mean, this works great. And you can see I use these suction cups to hang it up. And they work awesome. I mean, they hold a lot of weight, these guys. And I can also use them to attach a tarp to the roof, you know, kind of what I call a poor man's awning, and pull the tarp out wherever the sun is. That's a good thing about having a poor man's awning. You can set it up on whichever side the sun is. So, anyhow, this is it. I hope you enjoyed it. So anyways, this is the Front Runner kitchen utility set. This is also the Front Runner collapsible kitchen box. I did a video on this a long time ago. I like these boxes. This one also fits inside their storage box that you can put on the roof of your vehicle, or you can stack them and have them inside your vehicle. They're compact. They work really great. You should check out Front Runner's website. They have some great quality products. Well, I hope you liked that video on the Front Runner kitchen utensil set. I like this thing. It's really great to keep in the car. For, you know, like I said, we do a lot of takeout and tailgating. So anyways, keep it in mind. I'll put some links to the Front Runner site. You can check it out and check out all their other products. They're just really decent quality. I think they're out of Australia, you know, and they've been camping there and doing overlanding for decades, centuries. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative. I hope it kind of opened your eyes to some things you can use when you're tailgating. Please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you next week. See ya.